Guys, welcome back with episode 2, and got another stone axe here. I don't remember where I left off last episode, but I did at least get into the camp. So I'm exploring the military camp. A lot of these episodes will be recorded back to back and released over different periods of time because I don't have a lot of time to record a lot of different videos in a lot of different places. I can only record these videos in one place at certain times. Now that's a good thing to find. Now what am I gonna scrap? Scrap the pipes. Scrap the goggles. I'll scrap the lead weights. I'll scrap those. Just to make enough room for my stuff that I actually need. I'll scrap that. That'll give me brass. I'll scrap you. Give me more iron to work with. As you can see these... Oh, I found a gun in the toilet at a military camp. Someone please explain to me why there was a gun in the toilet. And if I didn't scrap that flashlight, I could put the flashlight on here. Now that I have a firearm, I'm got a much better chance if I go out into the zombies with this than I did before. However, I'm still not gonna go out there with those things. I don't have a lot of wood. I'm gonna need to grab some wood by destroying some of the walls here. Alright guys, I had to pause there for a sec. That's why I'm out of breath. I had to take care of something. But as you can see, I paused the game too. You guys didn't really miss anything. A box. This is new. Hold on, what is this? Search munitions box. Oh guys, I might be finding another gun. How sweet of the game. Or of the military to leave guns behind. No, just shotgun. And ammo or whatever. It was only one, but it's only day 3 and I'm on episode, or day 4 and I'm on episode 2. Means every episode's around 10 to 20 minutes. Which means I could pump out many episodes in one day. Not that I need to, of course. There's always going to be another time where I record episodes. It's just, don't expect this series to be having new episodes very often. It might have like 1 or 2, maybe a week recorded or uploaded. If I can record 1 or 2 a week. I do have a life outside of the game, so I do have other stuff I have to do. So I'm really sorry that the graphics aren't as good as even I'd like them to be a little better, but not much I can really do. And I know having the money in this game, only 6 of it's pretty useless. I want to mention that now. And if I upload 2 in a row, I'm not episode. If I upload 2 or 3 or 4 in a row in the same day, that means they were all recorded together, and I don't feel like pumping them out slowly during the week. And if I don't have because this place is good for looting, so I'm gonna mark it on the map. Save waypoint. I'm gonna put that for any place that's either a trader place or good for looting. Now that I want to raid. If I don't have a gun schematic, I'm not gonna take the parts for the gun. And if I find a full-on gun, some ammo, I'm gonna want to grab that over pretty much anything else. Not anything. There are other things I'm gonna want a whole lot more to have and stuff, but alright, I need to start making arrows. How many arrows can I make? 10 of the 21. I'm low on stone and wood, not feathers. See, I wouldn't mind if it would be an okay thing to not be able to create more arrows because you just don't have the supplies. But when you have the supplies, create more arrows. Get better weapons. Create better weapons, because when you do that, you're basically taking your odds of survival and doubling, maybe tripling them. Another crate. Now this could either be a working stiff, it could be a food one. I need another axe. Do I have the stones? Yes I do, but I don't have any wood at all. Now this is where I before had a problem. I had run out of wood and had stuff to scrap. So let's see what I can scrap for wood. Can I scrap you for 5 wood? I can scrap you for 7 wood. Alright. Because I don't really need that when I have a gun. And especially if I have not only a gun, but a bow and a decent amount of arrows. Alright, food. This is a great thing, because although I'm dehydrated, I still ate, which is gonna keep me alive just a little longer. Not long enough. I'm still gonna die at this rate if I don't find water. Or something my character can drink. Alright, drink. I'm gonna end up drinking both of these just to survive. And probably both of these. No, only one. What are you? You're murky water. Alright. Water and food's something you want to find a lot of. Especially if you don't want to be moving around a whole lot. And if I had a gun with a flashlight attached, I'd be running around with nothing but the gun out. Doing nothing but shooting any zombie I saw. However, I want to get this gun safe since I have the time and I'm safe enough. I just need to craft a bow and then I'll be done this. However, is there a rock somewhere? Oh, let's see. There's no rocks in here? Yeah, there's no rocks in here, just sand. So I can't really create a whole lot more arrows. Unless I find stone rocks. Or I don't even think I need rocks for arrows. Because I have the arrow heads. Iron arrows, yes. I can create 2 of you, and I'll do just that. And I have steel arrows too. So I have a decent number of arrows. The only problem is my weapons are only, when I create them, I only create level 24. My gun's so much better than that. And if I find another gun, then I don't even need either of those. I'm gonna scrap that. And I'm gonna scrap that piece of clothing. For inventory space, of course. Not just because I'm not gonna use it. No, I could have used it, but the sad part about this is you don't get anything really from breaking these except for the loot inside. Because you're breaking, apparently, the lock. Oh, this breaks it so much quicker. It's doing like 100 at a time. Although it's using up all this. You're overheating. I found shelter. I drank water. Now, having a good melee weapon like I do right now, because even though this is a low level, it still does what? How much damage do you do? The base price is 500, so that to me is decent. Block entity damage 11. Now, how much does a typical gun do? 6. So this does more than my pistol. And it has a whole lot better durability. As you can see, I can break into a safe with it. It uses 1 or 2 durability. It does it pretty quickly. And I found a whole lot of gun parts. Right now, I gotta see. Hunting rifle. Shotgun, I'll scrap. Hunting rifle, but I have a better one right there. Now I'm gonna eat up because it'll drop my temperature. Nah, I kinda wanna drop the painkillers. Oh no, scrap that, that's the shotgun part. Now, the reason why I scrapped all the shotgun parts is because if I'm gonna build a gun and I'm gonna search for a specific schematic, I'm not gonna be searching for two at the same time. It would just be too time consuming. And it'd be so unlikely that I'd find what I was looking for. I keep finding arrows and weapons or arrows and sniper rifle ammo here, so guessing that's why there were so many rifle parts, because there was a guy who had a rifle here, a full-on rifle. I do not want to shoot that. Like, that guy probably died shooting zombies. Just saying. If there were like, if I could like just put a door on at a spot and make it an entrance, I would. Looks like I got everything that I'm gonna get from here. So I came in here with no weapons on day 4 and left with a bunch of with a gun, no less. A gun and a sledgehammer the very next day, which is amazing. Full on hunger, a little hot, but I could deal with that. I can drop the leather for the raw iron. Just because raw iron is very useful. It's used to make straight up iron, and that's something I'm gonna need a whole lot of. I want as many arrows as I can have when I create the bow, mainly because I want to have. Now I need to get some wood also to trap. Where was the wood? There's like no light. I cannot see a single zombie. I could get snuck up on so easily right now. Alright, I'm undetected. I'll sit here for a little bit and just craft because it's not really safe for me to move around right now. I could create blunderbuss ammo. Favorite. See, I don't know why, but it appears I have the ability to create these. And I've started with it, and it makes no sense. What am I missing for, oh, what am I missing from you? I just need some more wood. You kidding? I just need a little more wood. Alright, how much wood do you take? You take 10 wood to create one. I have all these arrows, and I believe you can scrap arrows here. But I don't think they give anything back. And it's raining. Nice. I'm gonna travel along this road because without the grass, if I see anything in the distance, I can just shoot it and know that it's probably a zombie. There's a bridge and there's a zombie. I'm gonna take this one out like that. Oh, this is a one hit right now. I need water. Oh, it's a broken one. It's a canyon broken bridge. These are very, very bad. And that means in order to cross, I have to build across. And I have to be very careful if I do so. So I'm gonna skip out on that, see if I can go around. Or I'll go the other way. I'm not hungry, but I am thirsty. I gotta go around the canyon, because if I just go straight into the canyon, I will fall in and I'll die. Now that, although that looks interesting, I'm gonna try and get there, but with going around the canyon. Like I said before, going down through the canyon is the surefire way to get yourself killed. I don't have the wood or resources to build across. If this is a cold biome, I swear I'm gonna... Oh, no. Alright, so that's a radiation zone, so I can't go around on that side. Seems like there's a popular place for one of those to spawn, and that's inside a canyon. Alright, so it doesn't look too good for me right now. I will be completely honest. It looks like I'm stuck in a canyon. Now I'm gonna try building across to that house. See what I can do. But if this doesn't work, I'm gonna fall in the canyon and die, so I need to be careful. I'm gonna need to craft a whole lot of these. Like, I don't even think I have enough building supplies, I guess you could say. I'm gonna scrap that and put my gun in there. Move you out of there. Put you in there. Just because this way, if I die, I still keep all my best stuff. To have it so that if I die, I only lose my toolbar, so... Yeah, I didn't make it with the wood I had. Now this don't give me wood, but it's sure as hell is a pain. As you can see, I failed to journey across it. Which isn't too good for me. I'm gonna create that bow now and hope to see this works. I'm gonna hope that the bow is at least decent. The bow is not that good, so I'll scrap the bow for now. The other side of the canyon. That should be fine.